You, what up, everybody? Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so that y'all get updated when I release the content on this channel. Shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. Salute, my brother A Weapons. He rep midlife music forever. And we got to get into this video. I want to talk about the situation um, with James Harden, man, uh, and the shenanigans that this clown have pulled off and his master plan that has been in effect, that he's tried to execute all up since last all up since last season. Before last season, um, he was trying to get Doc out. You know what I'm saying? Uh, According to what I was hearing, he's trying to get Doc Rivers out and get Mike D'Antoni in. As the 76ers head coach. I told you guys this last year. You guys can go if y'all will subscribe to my channel. Everybody that was subscribed pretty much know uh, about this because I told you guys this year before last, and I told you guys after last season ended. I told you guys that Doc Rivers should quit that job and leave because of the simple fact of what was going on with, you know, I told you guys he should quit that job and leave because of what was going on with James Harden and what James Harden was trying to do as far as get rid of him and get Mike D'Antoni in there as the next head coach. Well, now we're here. Now we're here. And that's exactly what's going on. Um, you know, James Harden has put this plan into full effect. And now James Harden, he will not be staying in Philly unless Daryl Morey is kept and brings in Mike D'Antoni as a new next head coach. And if that doesn't happen, he will be trying to join the Phoenix Suns and Kevin Durant or the Houston Rockets, which is his third pick. You know, uh, in that situation, I think it's sad that he's moving like this, and that I think it's sad that he would do this. You understand what I'm saying? To Doc, because Doc is a good dude. He's just working for his job, man. Doc just working for his job, bro. So why you had to do that, dog? Like you playing with people's jobs, man. You playing with people's jobs. And dudes jumping from team to team, playing with people's jobs. And I told y'all, this is why I told y'all last year. I said Doc should go ahead and quit and take the Lakers job because the Lakers was going to offer Doc Rivers a job. They wanted to hire Doc. But Doc said, nah, I'll stay over here. And that was the biggest mistake he could have made was trusting James Harden because I told you guys, even before last season, that James Harden was trying to get Doc Rivers fired to get Mike D'Antoni the head coaching job. That was the whole plan when he came over from Brooklyn. But nobody wanted to listen when I told y'all that. Now, since KD forced himself to the Phoenix Suns, nobody knew that it was James Harden that secretly is trying to get himself moved out if D'Antoni couldn't come in and get sent over, not sent over, but move over to the Phoenix Suns in a situation where they would get rid of Chris Paul. Now, I don't know if that's going to end up happening as far as a sign and trade where James Harden would opt in or sign a short-term deal or a 3-year deal and then get traded to the Phoenix Suns for Chris Paul and send Chris Paul to the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know if it's going to happen like that because they're going to have to get their hands off of CP3. Or I don't know how, if James Harden is going to opt out and they're going to move CP3 in a different deal and somehow try to obtain James Harden that way. But then somebody would have to listen. The bottom line is this: this man got plans, bro. He got plans, bro, and he got multiple plans. And one of the plans I told y'all that James Harden had was to get this dude fired to get Mike D'Antoni as the head coach. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Daryl Morey, little slickster ass, was in on it too. And they did Doc dirty, man. And this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. They did Doc dirty, man. This type of stuff that's going on, bro. So now it's funny because I'm watching the news today, and all of a sudden, Adrian Wojnarowski, he says Mike D'Antoni could be the next head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. And I said, Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy, man. I can't believe this, bro. I cannot believe that this happened. Adrian Wojnarowski reported on national TV today that Mike D'Antoni is in the running as the next head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. And this is what they wanted all along. They did Doc dirty, man. The man quit on Doc, bro. That's why James Harden was playing like that all those games, man. He could still do it. That nigga straight quit, man, in my opinion, bro. He dribbling the ball off his foot, falling down, not playing hard. That's just sad, bro, because he didn't want to win, knowing if they won, Doc keeps his job. That's insane. So now, Mike D'Antoni is probably going to be the next head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers if they retain James Harden. So if you see Mike D'Antoni going to Philly, James Harden staying. That means there's no way James Harden could get to Phoenix. That's what he's trying to do right now. This man's trying to get to the Phoenix Suns. And y'all calling Doc Rivers overrated. And I just told y'all this man probably don't throw in the series, man. Just to get Doc out of there, bro. And you remember, the same shit happened last year, bro. Y'all forget. Y'all ain't got no memory, man. The same shit happened last year, bro. Bro, look at what Harden did in the closeout last year, bro. He quit, and then he tried to go after Doc Rivers. Remember last year where he had 14 in the closeout? He quit, and then he tried to blame it on Doc and Doc's coaching. Y'all forgot that? Then he comes back this year. He got to give you 2 games to throw it off to make it seem like he ain't just quit the whole series. Then you do the same thing in the closeout this year, and then you throw shots at Doc, and now after the game, you will never want to play for Doc again. This nigga don't set Doc Rivers up, man. He don't set Doc up, bro. Bro, and y'all sitting over here arguing about Doc. Man, this nigga, bro, James Harden threw the game, bro. Y'all can't look at that game and tell me this nigga ain't throw the game, bro. He threw the game, man. He threw the game, bro. He tried to do it last year. Remember, I want y'all to go watch the closeout game last year. James Harden did the same thing. And then as soon as the game was over with, he went and talked shit about Doc Rivers. He took shots at Doc. And then I was like, remember, I was making all those videos last year exposing what their plan was, him and Daryl Morey, was to go get Mike D'Antoni. Then that punk ass Stephen A. Smith, he took exactly what I said. Everybody who subscribed to the channel, y'all remember what I said. And he went on national TV and he started talking about what I said on national TV. He was like, yeah, cause see, I'm hearing Mike D'Antoni and all this other. You better not get Doc fired. You better not be doing that, Daryl Morey. And Daryl Morey couldn't do that because Stephen A. put it on blast. I told you guys, right? And y'all don't want to listen to what I'm saying to y'all, bro. Y'all don't want to listen to what I'm saying to y'all. This is what James Harden been doing the whole time. He been trying to find a way to get Mike in, bro. Him and what you call it, Mike D'Antoni got this secret little relationship they got going on. And Daryl Morey, bro, all the way from Houston, bro. And I told you guys this last year. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Go back and listen to my video last year from James Harden from the Houston Rockets. Not from the Houston Rockets, from the Philadelphia 76ers. When I told y'all that they was trying to redo the Houston Rockets over in Philly. And then look what they did. They brought P.J. Tucker over. They brought House over. They was bringing all those players over that Mike D'Antoni coach because James Harden wanted Mike D'Antoni to coach. This man don't quit on Doc, bro. He quit on Doc, bro. He quit on Doc Rivers, bro. He straight quit on Doc Rivers, bro. And he did it to get Doc fired, in my opinion. He did that, in my opinion, to get Doc fired, man. He's a sleaze bag, in my opinion. He's a scumbag. Can't respect no nigga move like that. Then after the game, I would never play for Doc. Well, now Philly got to make a decision. Do we lose James Harden for nothing, which means we lost Ben Simmons for nothing? Or do we keep the asset and then try to move on from him next season if we got him under contract going forward? Because if they just lose James Harden, he just walks away. They don't get nothing from him. He can just walk away to Houston. That's why Houston is an option. But remember, James Harden say he want to compete. That nigga really want to get to Phoenix. He really want to get to Phoenix. So what he doing is maneuvering his way to try to get to the Phoenix Suns, bro. And I find this stuff disgusting, man. I find it absolutely disgusting. And I think it's unbecoming as a professional basketball player, bro, to do stuff like that, bro. You're going to undermine the integrity of the game, in my opinion, bro. Quit on a coach. Quit on a coach just so you can get that dude fired, so you can get the coach you like and Mike D'Antoni hired. Y'all smash the like button now. I remember I told y'all this. All y'all got to do is, y'all don't have to believe me. Go back the last 2 years. Go back to when James Harden left Brooklyn and he went to Philly. I told y'all, I said, yo, they're trying to get James Harden. I've been hearing he's trying to get Doc fired to hire Mike D'Antoni. I screamed that on YouTube. Every day I was talking about that on YouTube. Y'all can go back and look at the videos. They're on YouTube. And then that punk ass Stephen A. snitch, they do what they always do, which is steal my information and go say it on TV. So then after last season, when I was saying it all during that season, Stephen A. goes, after the season was over, after James Harden did this last year in the closeout game, right? He did that last year in the closeout game, right? Now you come to this year in the closeout game, he do the same thing. And everybody sitting over here blaming Doc, man. Doc know what happened, bro. That's why I can't believe Doc kept that job. Doc should have went and took the Lakers job and just moved on from these bums. And I told you guys this last year. Everybody was like, nah, you tripping, man. They ain't trying. I said, man, them niggas trying to sign Mike D'Antoni. And then today, here comes today on national TV. I can't believe I just looked at ESPN and Adrian Wojnarowski is on TV saying that the Philadelphia 76ers are interested in hiring Mike D'Antoni. I said, Lord have mercy. I said, there we go right there. I said, I've been told these niggas, man. Go look at Woj today. Woj said that the Philadelphia 76ers are interested in hiring Mike D'Antoni as their next head coach. That's how James Harden stays in Philly. If not, he's moving his way to Phoenix. And if somehow he can't get to Phoenix, he's going to Houston. That's his 3 ways. So he got Doc out already. Because remember, Daryl Morey's still going to be in Philly, and Daryl Morey does not want to let James Harden go. They're not firing Daryl Morey. He want to stay in Philly. So Daryl Morey wants to keep James Harden in Philly. They're butt buddies. So what Daryl Morey's going to try and do is bring back Mike D'Antoni so Mike D'Antoni can let James Harden do whatever he want to do, which is come and jack up all the shots, all game, all this other stuff. Because remember, if you guys heard what Adrian Wojnarowski said today, Adrian Wojnarowski said that James Harden was not happy with his role under Doc Rivers. What the hell you mean he wasn't happy with his role? What you mean? He said he wasn't happy with his role as Embiid being the leader of the team, and then he wasn't happy with his role. What you talking about? If you mean he wasn't happy with his role. James Harden, Doc Rivers was telling James Harden to go play and get off. James Harden didn't want to do it. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I told y'all this. I told y'all this before. Stephen A. Smith talked about it on TV. I talked about this when James Harden was leaving the Brooklyn Nets. Nobody knew about that. I told y'all what I heard. And then Stephen A. bitch after last year was over with. When I kept saying it, and y'all go look at the videos on YouTube, I was the only, everybody was saying, oh, no, I don't believe that, man. That ain't true, man. I said, man, that nigga trying to get Mike D'Antoni over there, bro. And Mike D'Antoni, that's why he didn't take no other jobs. Notice, Mike D'Antoni ain't been in the running for no other jobs. He ain't put his name up for no other jobs because Mike D'Antoni want to go buddy up there and be under Daryl Morey and James Harden. That's really what they wanted to do. You understand what I'm saying? So these niggas don't railroaded Doc Rivers, railroaded his ass. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Alert, alert, alert. Don't be surprised. Now, I don't know if this can happen or not, but I'm telling y'all this right now. Don't be surprised if Mike D'Antoni's name comes up for the Phoenix Suns either. Don't be surprised, out of the blue. But I know one thing, the Philadelphia 76ers, they trying to hire that nigga right now, Mike D'Antoni, to keep James Harden. See, what Daryl Morey's going to do is he's going to tell the organization, see, Harden could do it. He could do it. But when Doc put handcuffs on him, so he didn't do it all the time. See, if you let Mike do it, our offense will be unbeatable. That's what they're going to sell them the owners on, is that Mike D'Antoni's going to make the offense unbeatable. That's what they're going to sell the owners on. I'm telling y'all this shit right now. I know what they doing, bro. They've been doing this shit to Doc. Doc always been around snakes. He always been around snakes. And I said this last year. I wish everybody could go look at that damn video I put up last year, bro. I wish y'all could go look at that video I put up last year, bro. Because I told y'all this, and I'm going to tell y'all something else. The whole media, if the Philadelphia 76ers sign Mike D'Antoni, the whole media is going to tell you now what I told y'all 2 years ago when James Harden asked for the trade from Brooklyn. They're going to tell y'all now, a year and a half ago when I told y'all that. Go back on my channel to a year and a half ago when the day James Harden asked for a trade from Brooklyn. Go back to my channel and you will see the video where I told y'all James Harden is trying to get Mike D'Antoni as the next head coach for the 76ers when he got traded over to Philly. And y'all seen they was trying to bring all the players they had from Houston over there. Remember, they was even trying to get their hands on Eric Gordon. But they did get PJ Tucker, got his ass to come over there. All these niggas could be in on this shit, bro. PJ Tucker. Then you went and got your hands on goddamn House Jr. He was over there. You understand what I'm saying? Damn, hey, if the Philadelphia 76ers don't get Mike D'Antoni, you damn right it's on the table for them to get James Harden in Phoenix. You damn right. Bro, Katie and them niggas be talking behind the scenes all the time, man. What y'all niggas think, bro? Y'all be buying this, man? Y'all be buying this stuff like these niggas really want to compete? I told you niggas, these niggas don't want to compete. I've been telling y'all that all they want to do is buddy and team up on everybody. I told y'all this. And I've been saying that. I said this shit when he first got traded to Brooklyn. One of my homies told me that shit, bro. He was like, yo, Ticket, watch. He said they trying to get Mike D'Antoni over to Philly with James Harden. But it's going to be hard to get Doc out because he just came. I was like, what? They was like, look at the play, nigga. And they trying to bring all those other players from Houston over to Philly. I was like, hold on. Then I looked. James Harden got traded over to Philly. Then I told y'all, as soon as Harden got traded to Philly, go look at my video that day. Stephen A. Smith and nobody talked about that shit in the media until after last season when James Harden played like shit. And I was screaming it on every video. I said, yo, these niggas did Doc dirty. I said, this nigga James Harden did Doc dirty. That nigga quit in the closeout game last year because he want to get Mike D'Antoni hired as a head coach. And as soon as I was saying that, Stephen A. Smith then went on TV a few days later, and he was like, nah, y'all ain't finna do this to Doc. Yeah, I'm hearing the chirpings that you're trying to get Mike D'Antoni as the next head coach. We not finna underrail Doc like that. And Stephen A. Smith put a whole lot of pressure. He put a whole lot of pressure on Daryl Morey, and he put Daryl Morey on blast. Go back and look on First Take after that happened. He put Daryl Morey on blast so that Daryl Morey's plan was delayed for a year. Now, fast forward to this year. James Harden, this nigga, I swear I believe this nigga quit in the closeout game again. And then remember, last year he threw Doc under the bus again after the series last year. So him and Doc had to repair the relationship, fake repair by James Harden, going into this season. And Harden knew they couldn't get to the conference finals this year because they was probably going to beat the Miami Heat, or they felt like they had a good chance. And then Mike D'Antoni was not going to be able to get in as a coach. Harden threw that game, in my opinion, bro. In my opinion, from what I see, I think James Harden threw that game, bro. The same way I think he did last year trying to get Mike D'Antoni as a coach. And then, like I said, today, I'm going to tell y'all this. Look at what happened today, y'all. Today, And this is the saddest part about everything, man. I can't believe I turned on the TV today, y'all, and Adrian Wojnarowski is reporting that the Philadelphia 76ers, man, are interested in hiring Mike D'Antoni as their next head coach. I could not believe that, bro, when he said that today, bro. I could not believe it. Matter of fact, let me pull this up right now, bro. I could not believe. I said, man, they don't railroaded Doc, and everybody out here talking shit about Doc. They clearly have done Doc Rivers in. Clearly, bro, they done Doc Rivers in. Let me let y'all hear this. Hold on.
You know, had a really strong partnership with James Harden with the Rockets. But Mike Budenholzer is going to be part of the search. I'm told Monty Williams, who was in the Philly organization as an assistant for a season, who they know well.
Now, I'm going to let y'all hear who he said first. Listen to what this nigga say. I want y'all to listen to what Woj say. Listen to the first thing that nigga said. And I told y'all this a year and a half ago. I told y'all James Harden was trying to throw out Doc. I told y'all this. Now listen to this right now.
Obviously with Daryl Morey, their president in Houston, and of course, you know, had a really strong partnership with James Harden.
Now, hold on. Now, you heard that, right? Now, let me rewind this part right here. I want y'all to listen to this now. Please listen to this, because I want y'all to hear what he said. Listen, they did Doc dirty, and y'all on here killing Doc, and then niggas don't quit on Doc because they want to get Mike D'Antoni. I told y'all.
It's within the organization that they had to break through past that for Doc Rivers' future in Philly, and they fell short. And now this is an organization that sees a very tight window here on trying to win a championship around Joel Embiid, and ultimately they decided they're going to try something different. Among the candidates for Doc Rivers' old job, Mike D'Antoni, who was obviously with Daryl Morey, their president in Houston, and of course, you know, had a really strong partnership with James Harden with the Rockets. But Mike Budenholzer,
I told y'all this. I told y'all, but they didn't want to listen to me when I said this a year ago. I told y'all this a year and a half ago. I told y'all this before anybody said this. Go back and check the channel. The day James Harden got traded, the day he got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers, I said, yo, I just heard James Harden is trying to overthrow Doc Rivers already and get Mike D'Antoni as a head coach. Then when the last game of the season last year, James Harden, he choked and basically quit in the closeout game last year. Remember, the nigga only had 14 points. And then after the game, he went and blamed Doc Rivers, right? He went and blamed Doc Rivers after that game last year when he choked, right? So because he wanted to get Mike D'Antoni, and then now fast forward to right now, y'all. No, excuse me. Then that's when Stephen A. Bitch took what I said. Them niggas stole what I told people the whole season. Y'all remember, all you gotta do is go to my channel, bro. Bro, hey, look, I swear to this. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all right now. I want everybody to think about this shit right here, because I got this shit to proof that I said this shit way before Stephen A. Smith, ESPN, and anybody talked about this, because I heard it from the homies. I heard it from one of the homies. He told me. I got a bug in that motherfucker. The nigga told me what was happening. And I told you guys. But y'all didn't want to listen to it, nigga. Y'all gonna listen today. Right? And I told you guys this, and y'all can go check the dates. Y'all can go check the dates on the video. And the video was out right on the trade deadline. Right on the trade deadline. Right on the trade deadline. Let me see. And this is just what happened. It was a year and a half ago. Right? Let me get this right here. Let me see. I think this is the video right here. Hold on. I think this is the video right here. Let me see. I gotta remember if this is the video or not. But I had people running their mouth telling me I was a liar when I told them about Mike D'Antoni. They said I was a liar, blah, blah, blah. I was just capping, all this other stuff. I told these guys this, man. You know what I mean? And at that time, you had people going off on me, telling me, "Oh yeah, man, Ben Simmons, he gonna kill in Brooklyn. He gonna do his thing in Brooklyn." That's what they was telling me. Remember, that was before Ben Simmons even played. They was telling me I'm capping because they said Ben Simmons was going, he was going to be the man. He was going to be able to help defensively and take all the defensive assignments and all this other foolishness. I don't told y'all this, right? I don't told y'all this, right? And I told y'all that the Brooklyn Nets won that trade. When really, when you look at it, at the end, Philly, they gonna collapse. So if you're Brooklyn, you got off KD, all them dudes at the end of the day, you got all them young picks and young guys. Shit, you might have really did win the trade because you might have a better overall future. You understand what I'm saying? Than what these other guys had. Man, it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. What them niggas don't did, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. Let me see if I talked about it in this video right here. Hold on, y'all. I want to see if I talked about this shit right here. Hold on, because I damn sure talked about it. Damn robbery, man. You still got Patty Mills. Lord have mercy. Hold on. And I promise y'all this. Ben Simmons is going to work out better than... Hold on. Sucks. That's why he sucks, nigga. So why say his name? Hold on, y'all. Open that check. Hold on. All right now. Trade. We're going to trade. Joel Embiid. And up, man. They killed this squad, man. So okay, this is what I told y'all. This is what I told y'all when that trade went down. When James Harden went to Philly. This is what I told y'all, right? Remember, I told y'all they're gonna end up trading Joel Embiid and keeping James Harden and bringing Mike D'Antoni. That's what I told y'all. Now listen to this right here. I'm gonna play that tape right now so y'all can hear what I said. Oh, man. That shit over with, bro. Philly's done. Joel Embiid is gonna argue with James Harden for not playing D. James Harden gonna run to Daryl Morey. They're gonna trade Joel Embiid, and they're gonna fire Doc Rivers. They're gonna hire Mike D'Antoni. Now, I told y'all that. Remember I told y'all? Remember I told you guys? Now, again, they didn't trade the big fella yet, Embiid yet. But remember, Embiid and James Harden got to it last year. Because Embiid was talking shit about James Harden after the season. It was like, yeah, man, I don't know what happened to James, man. We need the real James. I was thinking we was going to get the Houston James Harden. Remember he said that last year? And I told y'all, I said, yo, this nigga James Harden going to end up getting Embiid moved out of Philly, and they're going to end up getting Mike D'Antoni over there. I'm going to rewind it again what I told y'all. This is the day the trade went down. I'm going to play it again exactly what I said. I'm going to play it again. Just got traded to the Brooklyn Nets. James Harden, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round picks go to Philly. Go to Brooklyn. As Philly gets Paul Millsap and Ben Simmons. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my bad. Let me say it again. The Brooklyn Nets just got, hold on, something ain't right. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Let me say this right again, hold on. The Brooklyn Nets have just traded James Harden. Philly gets Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round picks. Brooklyn won that deal. Brooklyn won the deal. They just got Seth Curry. Brooklyn won the deal. Brooklyn won the deal. Easy fucking work, man. Brooklyn won the deal. Brooklyn won the deal. Brooklyn just won the deal, bro. It's over with. Brooklyn won the deal, dog. Brooklyn won the deal. James Harden quit. Kevin Durant accepted that James Harden quit on him. James Harden quit on him. James Harden's a quitter, bro. He quit on him. It's over with. Brooklyn just won the deal. The Brooklyn Nets just reloaded up, man. The Brooklyn Nets, it's just over with. It's over with. Daryl Morey just gave away the whole team for titties over titles. He gave away the whole team for James Harden. I told y'all, bro. And that shit is gonna blow up in their face. Philly just killed their squad, bro. They just killed their team, man. Philly just killed their team. Rick. Philly just killed their team, bro. Straight up, man. They killed their squad, man. It's over with, dog. We ain't got nothing to talk about, man. That shit over with, bro. Philly's done. Joel Embiid is gonna argue with James Harden for not playing D. James Harden gonna run to Daryl Morey. They're gonna trade Joel Embiid, and they're gonna fire Doc Rivers. They're gonna hire Mike D'Antoni, and they're gonna do the whole shit they did in Houston again over there. These motherfuckers is clowns. That's a bad deal, bro. James, I told you guys this. Exactly what was gonna happen. I told you guys. Now, they gonna have I told you guys they was gonna get Doc out of there, try to redo the whole Houston thing. And look what happened. They started to get the players, PJ Tucker. Then you go back, House Jr. Then y'all remember, they were still trying to get Eric Gordon over there too. Remember this. James Harden was taking less money to get those guys into play. Remember this now. Now you finally get Doc out. And what's the first thing that Adrian Wojnarowski say? What's the first thing Adrian Wojnarowski say when he went on national TV today? He said that they're looking to hire Mike D'Antoni. And I told you niggas that was going to happen, that they was on Doc helmet. And I said that I told y'all that Doc Rivers should have quit that job. I'm going to play that. I'm going to see if I can find that video for y'all too. I told y'all Doc should have quit the job and signed with the Lakers. I've been told y'all niggas that because I said that they was going to do Doc dirty. I told y'all this after last season. I said Doc should quit that job because what they're going to do is they're going to railroad Doc. They're going to railroad Doc Rivers, right? And I said Doc should quit the 76ers job. I told y'all this a year ago on May 26, 2022. I told y'all this, right? Right? They didn't want to listen to me. And I did a lot of videos talking about Doc Rivers. And I did a lot of videos talking about Doc Rivers and what was going on with Doc, right? And I also did a video and told y'all James Harden was going to get Doc fired. Let me play this video for y'all too. I want y'all to hear what I told y'all about this nigga titties over titles and what he was doing. This is on April the 8th, 2022. I made this video. It says, oh my God, James Harden going to get Doc Rivers fired. I told y'all this. I'm going to play the video for y'all. Oh my God. Y'all hit the like and subscribe. It is your boy Tiki. Shouts out to the whole LDBC Lions and basketball community. Shout out to my brother A Weapons. He represents midlife music. Y'all already know what it is. Check it out, y'all. I can't believe this. Well, I can't believe it, but this is just absolutely insane. James Harden is done. James Harden game is over with, bro. He's done. If you watch James Harden, bro, this is it, man. James Harden may have 2 more mediocre years in the league left. He's done. This guy's a complete fool. He did not sign that extension with the Brooklyn Nets that could have made him the highest paid player in the history of the NBA, singly in a year. This dude is an absolute joke, man. I can't. James Harden is a dummy. You left Brooklyn and gave up the chance to be the highest paid player in the history of the NBA to get Doc Rivers fired, bro. Doc Rivers about to get fired over this, y'all. And Doc Rivers will be the next head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, man, when he gets fired from Philly because of James Harden, bro. James Harden is a disgrace, man. Now, that didn't end up happening because remember, last year, when I made this video before the end of last year, Doc, the Lakers, I told y'all that. And then everybody said I was capped. And then it came out that the Lakers were trying to hire Doc Rivers. But Doc didn't want to leave. Remember, Doc did not want to leave Philly. That was Doc's biggest mistake, is that he stayed with Philly. Because remember, the Lakers were interested in hiring Doc Rivers last year after last season. He stayed. I told you guys this. And I knew James Harden was going to get that nigga fired because I was told that. And that's exactly what happened last year. Now, let me go to the other video of what I told you niggas, because I told y'all this last year. And y'all didn't want to listen. And I told y'all, I said, bro, y'all not listening, man. I said that nigga Doc Rivers, bro, should quit his job to go over and coach the Lakers. I'm going to play it again. I told y'all this on May 26, 2022. Check the video. It's called Should Doc Rivers Quit the Lakers Job? Should Doc Rivers quit the Lakers job, or should quit the 76ers job for the Lakers?
It's just a better job. I think it's just a better job for him, man. It's more security. Doc Rivers don't get fired next year when Philly don't win a chip. They're gonna fire Doc, man. And everybody knows this. So, to me, why stay in a place where you know you're in a lose-lose situation? You gotta do, hey, you gotta do who don't want to be a superstar for you. You understand what I'm saying? He's not gonna play hard for you every night. You understand? Why go through that with a nigga with teeth like James Harden? If I'm not putting myself through all that shit with him. Because I know what he ain't gonna do. I know what he is and I know what he ain't. And what he ain't is a fucking competitor. That's what he's not. Hey, tape it, understand? Tape it. A competitor he's not. So I'm not finna go along with some dude that I know ain't gonna be there when I need him the most. Fuck all that. I'm not finna do that. You know? Cut from a different cloth, man. And that's all there is to it. Tino.
So yeah, as I told you guys, y'all can go back and check all my videos, man. Bro, I told y'all niggas this whole shit was gonna happen, bro. I told y'all this was gonna happen, man. And the bottom line is, man, that whole Philly team is going to end up getting turned upside down. They're going to start doing the Mike D'Antoni shit, and then they're going to end up losing Joel Embiid. And I believe Joel Embiid will end up going to the Miami Heat with Jimmy Butler. I guarantee y'all this. They're going to probably sign Mike D'Antoni to keep James Harden. And then James Harden, what he's going to do is they're going to try to remake 10 years later Houston and Philly. Except for James Harden ain't going to be able to do it like he used to try to do it. And they're going to pull the trigger and he's going to do a dumbass trade on Joel Embiid because this year gave him more credence that Joel Embiid ain't that guy. So it ain't going to be hard to sell on the Philly fans. And they're going to end up eventually moving off Joel Embiid because Mike D'Antoni don't like big dudes who can score in the post. Even though Embiid can shoot threes, he ain't going to like Embiid. He going to want to play more faster. He like to play that small ball. They're going to sell y'all on that. And the process is officially over, man. It's crazy, bro. I told these niggas, man, y'all niggas ain't want to listen to me, bro. And then Adrian Wojnarowski got nerve to go on national TV today and say that they're going to sign old boy. That's crazy, bro. Mike D'Antoni, they want to sign Mike D'Antoni. I told you niggas, man. And so James Harden, he have backup plans. If they don't get Mike D'Antoni to Philly, I don't see Harden ever staying in Philly. He gonna get over to Phoenix or to Houston. That's the deal. That's the play. So y'all gonna see. Doc Rivers was a casualty of war, man. They did Doc Rivers dirty, man. Oh, they're gonna have to give up Bam, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson probably. No, Bam, Tyler Hero, and a whole bunch of picks for Joel Embiid after next season. Watch what I tell y'all niggas, man. I'll tell y'all niggas this shit. As soon as they get Mike D'Antoni gonna run that shit to hell. I'm telling y'all. They're gonna try making James Harden to unleash James. Remember, Daryl Morey is running the show. James Harden and Daryl Morey the one that's boys, not Joel Embiid. Y'all gotta remember this. I done told y'all this to say Miami's not giving up Bam. Niggas, you smoking? Miami would give up Bam today to get their hands on Joel Embiid. So get off the coke, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? Get off the coke, nigga. Miami would give up Bam as today if it meant they could get Joel Embiid. This nigga's on drugs. Talking about some, they ain't giving up Bam. Man, nigga, sit down somewhere, nigga. You think they ain't giving up Bam if they can get their hands on the MVP? Man, you on coke, nigga. Somebody tell this nigga to go shut his whole goddamn channel down, nigga. Talking that foolishness. Something wrong with these niggas on YouTube, man. Hey, nigga, talk about some, yeah, man, they ain't giving up. They ain't gonna give up Bam. Man, nigga, you crazy. And the friendship that Jimmy got with Joel Embiid, nigga, that's easy. Because Jimmy gonna feel like he the one guy that can push Joel Embiid to get where he need to get him. Right? Y'all dudes crazy, man. Y'all dudes crazy. I don't know what these niggas be thinking about on YouTube, dog. Or the cap be real with these niggas, man. Cap be real with these niggas, man. Talking about something. Yeah, hey, Texas, he talking about something. They ain't gonna do that deal. Nigga, you crazy as hell. And shout out to Jason Young and the PayPal with the donations. I see you, my G. Salute to you, bro. He came through with 2 donations in the PayPal. My bad. Should have shouted you out the first time. My bad, dog. I done told y'all this. They gonna end up getting them out of there, bro. Watch. Watch. Hey, I ain't doing no cap. I know one thing, that sorry ass nigga James Harden didn't show up, nigga. I know that much. Hey, man, you can say I'm losing credibility, whatever. I gained credibility because everything I said was right. Mike D'Antoni, Adrian Wojnarowski just went on national TV and said they hired Mike D'Antoni, nigga. So shut that ass up, nigga. What you talking about? Shut that ass up, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? So don't nobody want to hear that, nigga. Period. Period, nigga. Period. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. That link I just put in the chat room, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my other channel, man. It's in the chat room right there. I pinned it at the top of the chat. I'm going live on this channel right now for the Lakers game. Oops. Not that, my bad. That one. So if y'all want to catch me, I'm going live on my other channel for the Lakers game. So you guys can come catch me on that channel right there. The link is in the chat room right there. You understand? So salute to y'all, man. To the dude who said he failed with PG. Y'all said PG was a failure without Doc. So what is you talking about? Is it Doc Rivers' fault Kawhi had 14 points in the closeout game? Huh? Chris Paul been a failure without Doc. What has Chris Paul done without Doc? Got walked down, hurt every fucking year. Am I lying? Am I lying, nigga? Nigga, am I lying, nigga? J Love, what's good? I'll drop it right here. Shout out to my nigga J Love. Always showing love. Salute to him. I'll drop it right now, bro. Y'all niggas is clowns talking that dumb ass shit, man. I done told y'all niggas what the play was, nigga. But since y'all don't want to listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, I just kept it trill. There go my Cash App link right there, J Love. I dropped it in the chat. I ain't doing no damn draft lottery, nigga. Fuck the draft lottery. I don't care about this shit. I care about the games, nigga. I care about them games. So I just told you niggas what the play was, nigga. Ain't gonna tell me. All them niggas he named was perennial chokers. All of them niggas. I don't want to hear about he got out the second round without Doc, nigga. Them niggas folded with Doc. And remember, they did that. That nigga Kawhi was hurt. Kawhi got hurt. So what is you really saying, nigga? Kawhi got hurt. Shout out to my boy J Love. He said Embiid better as a number 2. No doubt. You know what it is, my nigga. You know what it is, my nigga. That's true. So, yeah, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. You guys let me know what y'all think, though, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the other channel. I'm going live over there now for the Lakers game. The link is in the live chat room. Pinned at the top of the chat. Y'all subscribe to that channel. I'm going live over there now for the Lakers. I'll holla back, nigga.